Well, hello everybody. It is the 30th of April 2021. It's 22 minutes to 10 in the morning and I'm in the city of Gladstone. I'm at an area called the East Shores Precinct. I'm coming up to it anyway. This is where the Gladstone Harbour Festival used to be held. Last time I did a walk through Gladstone, it was in parts A and B. Part A was walking all the way up Gundoon Street in Gladstone, and part B was walking along here. But when I walked along here last time, it was at night. So I said in that part B at night that I would come back here one day and do a walk through this area during the day. So this is where the old Gladstone Harbour Festival used to be, as I was saying. And you can see a bridge, see the blue railings in the distance there. That bridge leads over to where the new Gladstone Harbour Festival is held each year over in that area. And the new marina is over there as well. But this East Shores Precinct, it's only a few months new. And you can see what this area here used to look like. Well, let's go up these stairs. Just a lovely area. They've done a great job. This is thanks to the Gladstone Ports Corporation. They're responsible for doing this up. And it really is world class. What a difference it's made to this area. So the Gladstone Coal Exporters Maritime Precinct, East Shores, funded by Wiggins Island Coal Export Terminal Proprietary Limited. And that's the Gladstone Ports Corporation. This whole thing's provided by the Gladstone Ports Corporation, but Stage 1 funded by the Wiggins Island Coal Export Terminal Proprietary Limited. So it was done in stages, but the whole thing has been open for a few months. So that's where we are there, and we're going to be walking up here to around here. There's also a maritime museum as well. We won't be going inside the maritime museum. There's cafes here as well, stages for performers. The Auckland Hill Lookout is behind us. And you get a really good view from the Auckland Hill Lookout of Gladstone Harbour. Yeah, Auckland Hill Lookout is up there. Anyway, let's have a walk along. Someone asked me, why don't I put a nice fancy title on my video walks, and why don't I edit cut them down and edit. And everyone who does a video walk has their own way of doing it, and each person who does video walks, I think they're all unique and they're all interesting. As I said before, I hope you find mine interesting. But yeah, I don't like putting on titles and editing. I like these to be raw, as if you're coming along on a walk with me. I film these in real time. I do make the occasional edit, but very rarely do I do an edit. You might find one or two of my videos. I think the Bribey Island one, I had no choice. I had to do a couple of edits in that one. But in the main, I like to do the walks in real time. And certainly, eventually I'll be doing live streams. And when you're doing a live stream, you certainly can't edit or put fancy titles on. I suppose you can after you save it to a video after the live stream. But I like, as I said before, to keep these very raw, as if you're on the walk with me, and doing these in real time to give that feeling. I don't like them to be, with fancy titles and a big post-production job, as if you're watching a show on television. I like these to be very real. So here we are walking along this area in Gladstone, the East Shores Precinct. And this spans along Flinders Parade and has everything for locals, visitors and families. Water play parks, as you can see. Viewing platforms. There's a viewing platform there. Might just go out there just for a little bit. Brisbane to Gladstone yacht race happens every year during Harbour Festival time here, which is just before Easter every year. All the yachts come into this area. There's the marina, there's the coal loading facilities in the distance. Get a good look at those there. Being a Friday, not many people are here on the weekend. It's pretty packed through here. said before, a great place for families, locals, visitors. So Auckland Hill is up there. Little Sea Hill Lighthouse was originally erected at Sea Hill Point at the northwest end of Curtis Island in the 1800s to aid coastal navigation by marking the east side of the entrance to Keppel Bay on passage to Fitzroy River and Port Alma. The first in Queensland of its designed Little Sea Hill Lighthouse is made of hardwood frame clad with corrugated iron. Unlike the Queensland lighthouse towers that followed, its base is hexagonal in shape rather than round. And when a second lighthouse was built in 1985, the little lighthouse remained adjacent to the new, taller lighthouse. It was moved to Grassy Hill in the late 1940s and was later relocated to the Gladstone Maritime Museum. There's the HMAS Gladstone. As you can see, that's not going to go anywhere. It's completely stationary on those stands. The HMAS Gladstone 2, a Fremantle-class patrol boat named for the city of Gladstone, formerly of the Royal Australian Navy. She was commissioned in 1984 and based in Cairns. She sailed with her company of 22 personnel for over 618,000 nautical miles in national and international waters for 22 and a half years. Gladstone was one of the Navy's principal contributors to the nation's fisheries protection, immigration, customs and drug law enforcement operations. Armed with one 40mm Bofors gun, two 0.50 caliber Browning machine guns and one 81mm mortar, she was well prepared for her patrol duties and other operational requirements. She was the second ship of this time with the Royal Australian Navy. HMAS Gladstone 1 was a Bathurst-class corvette. Well, this ship was decommissioned in 2007 and gifted on the same day to the Gladstone Maritime Historical Society. Just a great spot for families. They really put a lot into this. You saw those photographs before of what this whole area used to look like. There's a ship being loaded over there, being loaded with coal. I'm not sure where that ship is headed. I don't think it'd be headed toward China, although China are taking our iron ore, but they're not taking the coal, I believe. Nice area here, lovely little coffee shop. There's a monument to Captain John Crawford Rogers, killed whilst on pilferage duty in the port of Gladstone on the 26th of February 1997. Aye aye, Captain, steady as she goes. Well, I hope you enjoyed that short walk. I said I'd come back and do this section of Gladstone during the daytime. Don't forget to subscribe. Really need those subscribers to keep this channel going. So please subscribe. And for those who have already subscribed, thank you very, very much. And I really value your subscription. If you want to write any comments down below, feel free. Hopefully they'll be nice comments. So thank you for joining me on this walk of the East Shores Precinct in Gladstone. And this is Explorerman Jeff signing off for this morning. Have a great day, no matter what time of day it is for you.